Good morning, viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today we will be talking about the planetary positions from the September 2021 to September 2022. I've already predicted and made videos for the planetary positions for the Varshpahala and the progression chart of the 75th year of India Foundation chart. Now, for BJP also I've made, and I have also made for the India Foundation chart. Now, since although some astrologers are taking the natal chart of Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, as the Scorpio Lagna and Scorpio Moon sign, and he is born on 17 September 1950, 12:09 hours, Vadnagar, Gujrat, and according to that I have also made predictions for his success for becoming the Prime Minister twice, and my predictions have proved spot on. But you see, there is controversial. Some astrologers are taking the ascendant as Libra, so I will not take Scorpio sign. Keeping in mind Scorpio sign and Libra sign in mind, I will predict by my own research methods. The research methods are that declination of the planets, one, the progressed planets after 71th year in this running year of 72 years, and the solar return, whatever solar degrees are there in the 72nd year, what is the kind of planets he has on 17 September 2021. So according to that, I will make predictions. So friends, I've mentioned the two articles in this. As per the foundation chart and progression charts by Manu Smriti and Varshpahala for India BJP, the planetary positions seem to be enigmatic, especially in the time frame from 7th September to 20th November 2021. Specifically, I'm talking about BJP. Why I'm talking about BJP is that the chart of BJP is of Gemini Lagna, and it has conjunction of 7th and 8th Lord in the 3rd house with Rahu and Mars, and Jupiter as the 7th Lord with Saturn the 8th Lord, who is also fallen, is most venomous, and that's for this reason no Prime Minister who is from the BJP could rule India for such a long time, except for Narendra Modi, because Narendra Modi chart is very strong, and if you consider the Scorpio Lagna and Scorpio Moon sign, he has double Rajyog. You see, Ruchika Rajyog by Moon and by the Lagna. So how people are taking as Libra, I don't know. There is no authenticity, and he has broad shoulders, so he has to be Scorpio Lagna. But leaving aside all this, we were talking about the BJP chart, Gemini Lagna, and this conjunction of 7th and 8th Lord is going to take place in the 8th house. And the 10th Lord will also meet in the 8th house. It is most venomous for the head of the ruling party. And the solar ingress in Virgo is also of Gemini sign. So we have already discussed on this. Now we will be discussing, since Narendra Modi is running the 72nd year of his life, as per declination, the planets which come into play are Sun, Jupiter, Venus and Rahu, and he has got Sun in Vishghati. It is 0 degrees in Uttara Falguni. So friends, it is not good. And if you look at the solar return chart, it is there is Sun is in Mrityu Bhag. Sun is in Vishghati, and the 10th Lord, if you take the Scorpio Lagna, then the Lagna has Saturn retrograde at 13 degrees. together with Jupiter and Moon. And the 10th Lord is very strong. So the 10th Lord is very strong. It shows that he is going to perform very well. Venus in own house. But unfortunately, he will be taking strong decisions. That is right. It shows his strong position. But at the same time, it is also aspected by Saturn, retrograde Saturn. And there is a Purna Itsal, inimical Itsal, and a Radha Yoga. Both are at 13 degrees. Venus is at 13 degrees, Saturn is at 13 degrees. So it's a Radha Yoga. So whatever decisions, strong decisions he may take, they may fall back. The decisions may not be correct. And if you look at the transit of 11th November, as I have mentioned in all my articles, the 11th November 2021 is most venomous because Mars will come at 13 degrees over the progress chart as per solar return at 13 degrees, and Saturn will also be at 13 degrees, and there will be mutual aspect between Saturn and Mars. And the Lagna degrees of the India Foundation chart, over that there will be Rahu and Ketu. So friends, all this is not good. In the solar return year for the 72nd year, I am not considering Munta because what the sign rises, the Munta is also, if you take Scorpio Lagna, then Munta is in the 10th house. It is very strong. Munta Lord in 10th house is very strong. But at the same time, it has got a connection with the retrograde planet. And there is a Purna Itsal, inimical Itsal, and it's a Radha Yoga. It's very bad. So friends, and as per progression chart also, Saturn is with Ketu. It is not good. Almost degree wise. And then in the progress chart, Sun is in Mrityu Bhag. So all this points out most enigmatic time frame, obstacles and hindrances for the Prime Minister, whatever decisions they take. It's most critical time. He has to be very cautious and very prudent in taking the decisions. Maybe it is the agitation by the farmers, maybe it is religious fundamentalism, or maybe it is relations with the neighboring countries, and the economy of the country. Whatever decisions they take, I am afraid to say all this. But another prediction, another way, one is the progression charts, the other is the declination, and the third, the solar return. The third one is the solar return, and the fourth one, how I predicted Narendra Modi will become the Prime Minister. The first time I predicted was that, you see, when did the fall of Congress started? In fact, when Indira Gandhi was assassinated on the 31st October 1984. And Saturn is the Karka for politics, and Saturn is the most important planet as far as politics for politicians are concerned. So Saturn was in Libra, 24.47 degrees in Libra when Indira Gandhi was assassinated. And exactly after 30 years, when Saturn came back at the same degrees, 24.47, Narendra Modi was elected as the Prime Minister. Then I said that since from there, when Saturn is in Libra, it will have third aspect on the sign Sagittarius. After 5 years, when Saturn reaches in Sagittarius at 24.5 or 25 degrees, he will again become the Prime Minister. And he exactly on those degrees, he was again elected on the 31st May 2016. 2019, the first date was 26th May 2014. And now my prediction is that because the sign Saturn in Libra becomes very important, and the 10th aspect is on Capricorn. And when Rajiv Gandhi died, where was Saturn? it was in the sign Capricorn. So Capricorn sign becomes very important. Now Saturn is in Capricorn. When it reaches the degrees 24.45 or 47 or 25 degrees, it will be the most crucial time for the Prime Minister of the country. And that Saturn will reach on the 2nd March 2022. And then it will go in the sign Aquarius on the 29th April 2022. And then probably on the 14th or 15th July, it will fall back in Capricorn. And it will reach the 24.5 and 25 degrees on the 30th September 2022. It is most venomous. So this year is going to be a very hard year for the ruling government. Whatever you may pick up anything for that purpose. Narendra Modi will take hard decisions because as per the solar return, the Venus and Saturn combination in his 10th house, if we take the Scorpio Lagna, and even if we don't take the Scorpio Lagna, they both are connected. And there is a Radha Yoga between Saturn and Venus, and Saturn is most important for politics. Irrespective, if we take Libra Lagna, then Saturn and Venus are in the 11th house. And if we take Scorpio Lagna, then Saturn and Venus are in the 10th house. So he will definitely be influenced by this solar return and the progression chart by Manu Smriti. I am not taking the time, but the progression of planets will take place in any case. And Sun will be in Mrityu Bhag. So friends, and Moon will be aspected by both Mars and Saturn. So most difficult time frame. And as per the progression chart, Moon will be in the nakshatra of Rahu. And as per the Manu Smriti, when Moon is in the nakshatra of Rahu, it is the most difficult time frame for any purpose, for any person for that purpose. So friends, it's a very difficult year for Narendra Modi. This I've been mentioning, not today. I've written, and my article was also published in the Express Star Teller for this, my research. And you wait and see. Some renowned astrologers have predicted that he will be elected again in the 3rd time. I fear to say anything on this. I want to keep my comments reserved for it. And also, how they predicted that this year will be good, I don't know. I have no reasons. I don't do postmortem. After that, they will be definitely doing postmortem, whosoever has predicted, because postmortem is very easy. It is phytology. Postmortem is phytology. And those astrologers who do phytology, they are not astrologers. Prediction has to be made in advance. And after the event, anybody can predict. Even a child can predict. If you give him A, B, C, D, if you teach him, he will definitely say CAT is cat and BAT is bat. So friends, this is all I just wanted to share, that this year is going to be a very crucial year. For the stock and financial markets, I will make a separate video. The market is touching all-time high. And from tomorrow, the lunar chart, the lunation chart of 13 days will start. Let us see what happens. All the best. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.